Voulez-vous sponsoriser l'une de nos émissions sur AfroWeb TV ou contribuer à l'évolution de la chaîne de la diaspora africaine AfroWeb TV? Contactez-nous sur le +1 319 462 89 79 ou sur le www.afrowebtv.com. Merci de soutenir votre chaîne AfroWeb TV par Cash App ou par Zelle sur le +1 319 462 89 79 ou par PayPal sur afrowebtv2020@gmail.com. AfroWeb TV, c'est l'Afrique qui gagne.
What are you looking for to cook African and delicious food? Go ahead and check them out at African and Oriental Market. In all stores of African and Oriental Market, you will find all your need on Afro products. Avez-vous besoin des ustensiles de cuisine, de tout genre de condiments pour faire vos plats délicieux et même de vos produits cosmétiques? Retrouvez-les à bon prix à African and Oriental Market. African and Oriental Market à Iowa City et à Cedar Rapids. African and Oriental Market open Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. African and Oriental Market located at Iowa City, 959 Highway 6 East Iowa City and at Cedar Rapids, 2000 Wilder Boulevard, Southwest Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
AfroWeb TV present every Sunday sharing success show presented by Mr. Roger Achu. Let's get mean piece of advice and knowledge from the wise man. Roger Achu will be on air every Sunday 2 p.m. Central Time to share with you the secret to have success and to reach many type of your goals. Follow your show Sharing Success with Mr. Roger Achu. Show available on YouTube, AfroWeb TV and www.afrowebtv.com.
What are you looking for to cook African and delicious food? Go ahead and check them out at African and Oriental Market. In all stores of African and Oriental Market, you will find all your need on Afro products. Avez-vous besoin des ustensiles de cuisine, de tout genre de condiments pour faire vos plats délicieux et même de vos produits cosmétiques? Retrouvez-les à bon prix à African and Oriental Market. African and Oriental Market à Iowa City et à Cedar Rapids. African and Oriental Market open Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. African and Oriental Market located at Iowa City, 959 Highway 6 East Iowa City and at Cedar Rapids, 2000 Wilder Boulevard, Southwest Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to the one and only show Sharing Success on AfroWeb TV. Salut et bienvenue. This is the show that talks about success and everything related to it. As you well know by now, the first part is in English and the second part is in French. We'll be having some co-hosts, Mr. Sudi, that I will present to you, who is, like well known by all of you by now, who's going to do the English side, and I will come back right after him to do the French side. So, welcome, Mr. Sudi. Welcome.
Thank you, Roger. I appreciate.
Yep. Thank you for being here with us. I know today we have an interesting topic. We are going to give our viewers some insight to enjoy some good benefits with Forrester. Can you tell us a little bit before we get started?
Right. So, Forrester is a life insurance company. This is unlike every other company. They are a little different. Normally, insurance company works for shareholders, but this company is not working for shareholders, is working for the policyholder, right? So what happens is when the company makes money, what they do is they share the profit into the policyholder's family, right? So we get benefit as a policyholder, which is called certificate in the in the insurance field when it comes to Forrester. So anybody who is having a policy which is more than $10,000 basically qualify for all the benefits what the member should have. And today we're going to talk about those benefits and why it is important to have the Forrester in a certificate or the policy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I know we have some good information coming up, some good insight for our viewers. So without further ado, Mrs. Sudi, I'm going to give you the platform so you can start sharing.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm going to I'm going to talk about the first page,
Yeah,
right?
I would. That was we had a little technical issue, so I'm going to bring it back to you really quick, so you can start talking about it, page by
Mhm.
page, like
Okay,
as we go along. Yeah.
thank you.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All right. So let's keep going to the next level.
Keep going to the next level. Hey.
Can you go to the first page?
I keep going. I don't know. It looks like today we have some, like technical issues, but we will get it. We will get it figured out. We will get it figured out pretty soon. Uh,
Or can
Usually,
I just go and share, without you putting the screen?
yeah, yeah, you can start sharing. You know,
Okay, so I'm going to start sharing. So basically, one of the important part, the benefit which Forrester gives is called law assure, right? What is law assure? What does it mean, right? Basically, what it says that, oh, Roger, you can mute yourself, right? Yeah. So what that does, that allows the member to protect that family, right, and prepare for the future, right? Basically, what it is that when you have a life insurance policy with Forrester, right, those there are few things are very important, right, to every family, right? One of them is right the last will and a testimony. What is a will? Basically, will have all the information how my family is going to distribute the money, the estates, or the homes, or all the other things I have left behind, right, will be distributed to the family member, right? It will also create a power of attorney for the finances, right? That means if I'm not capable of going to the bank and doing things, right, so who will take care of the money, right? Is it going to be my wife or my kids or my daughter, right? That will be in the will what we have. Third one is preparing a healthcare directive. Now, why healthcare is important is because if I get sick and I cannot do anything by myself, doesn't give my wife an automatic power to decide what to do about my life, right? Doctors will not let my wife say something, or let's say if they have to take the plug out, she can't just say yes to it, right? The judge will have to decide. Now that's a long process. And the fourth one is build an estate plan for the family member, right? So if I have a big estate, right, I want to make sure that my family has properly distributed estate so they don't fight amongst themselves, right? The other thing is also important is the terminal illness loan. So let's say if you're terminally ill and you are the owner of this policy. So let's say you have a certificate from Forrester and your death benefit is $250,000. That means up to 75% of the death benefit, right? The client, right, basically can start borrowing before the client is already before the client passes away, right? Now they already know that something will happen in 12 months, but within those 12 months, you and I know that there's a lot of medical bill, right? A lot of families are visiting, a lot of things going. We might want to visit our own country or meet people who we care and love. So this is the chance, this is our chance to get that facility so we can borrow money from our life insurance policy. Now in some state the rules are different. So some of those states these membership benefits might not be available, and one of them is New York and Illinois, right? Sometimes those are not available, but majority of states it is available. The also one of the other thing is very important. Sometimes we don't even think about it, but can you imagine if somebody's child become orphan? Who normally helps them to go and pay for a college? Family member, right? But if we have a policy with Forrester, then Forrester will give 900 per month I repeat, 900 per month for that child up to the age of 18. So now the benefit, so that means the child can go to the school or and college and get study, right? And the money is paid by the insurance company, right? That normally does not happen in any insurance company except Forrester, right? The other thing is also the Forrester gives, right, which is called orphan scholarship membership benefit. That means if the parents has a policy, let's say husband and wife has a policy, and one of the parent passes away, the child will get $1,500 per year until they finish their 4 years of college. But let's say if the husband and wife or let's say there's only one parents, right? Meaning maybe they might only have one, which is father or mother, but not both, right? Then the single parents, the child will get $3,000 per year for the child to go to college for 4 years. And if the both parents passes away, they get $6,000 per year. Now I know $6,000 is not a lot of money, but imagine $6,000 is still something, right? Then better than nothing, right? So the thing is, not only those folks who has a policy will get benefit, but they also have benefit as far as the church is concerned. So let's say if they have a 3.2 GPA and they have a 200 hours or something they're returning, right? Then they also get 300 scholarship worth of 2,500 each year across North America. That is also very important. The other thing is also important, for the Forrester benefit, right? That when you're trying to do this this benefit, but let's say if the client gets if they have a diabetes, the patient is diabetic. You and I know that medicines are very expensive, right? If you have Forrester benefit, then the patient will be discounted for the medication, right? So they get it, discounted, whether there's a syringe or maybe like a regular blood sugar levels goes down. They have to do all the tests and monitoring all the other stuff, right? The family will get that benefit, right? Lifelong learning benefit. This is also important, right? Over 200 courses to select from the membership benefit. What does that mean? That basically means that when you're adult, when you're already old enough, when you have already finished everything, maybe in your 50s or 60s or 70s, right? But you know what? You decide that you want to go to study. If you are part of the Forrester policy owner, right, and you have a certificate, that means you also get some scholarship, so you can get that benefit, so you can go and learn something, right? This is not heard in normal regular life insurance policies or life insurance industry, right? The other thing is also important is that Forrester, the CARES members benefit and the community grant. What is a community grant? Community grant says that Forrester CARES enable members to seize the moment and make a difference in the community with a one-time grant of $200 per year. So if your son or daughter, let's say if you're Christian, right? I'm just giving example. Here we are not talking about religion, just giving example. But let's say if your faith is Christian and you give and you want to give something to your community church, right? Then you can get $200 per year to your community. Imagine if you have so many students, right, and so many family members who are life insurance benefits, then how many people can do these things and the church or the community can get benefit from it, right? And obviously senior life, what we do is, as far as the policies are concerned, right, there are 3 plans which is available. One of them is senior life, final expense, and burial insurance, right? It is an easy application. Normally most of the things are done through telephone interview or point of sale. So the moment you are talking to the insurance company and they're doing the interview, immediately your eligibility is determined right, is issue fast, right, and you're right there, right? They also have something called simplified issue policies. That means there is no medical involved. A lot of people don't like needles or blood work, or they don't want to go to the, they don't want to see nurses or something, right? Then we also have some policies called advantage plus whole life policy, smart universal life policy with cash value accumulation, and strong foundation level term policy. They don't need a medical, and without medical this policy will be issued. That means when you say simplified issue, meaning there is no blood, no urine, or no EPS, right? Supplementary products are, we also have, for kids policy, right? In a children juvenile whole life policy, or an accidental death benefit policy is also available through this forester life insurance in a company, right? Not only they have 24/7 access to the website, they also have a mobile app, right? Plus, if you are an agent, then you have a quick quote calculator. That means you can go on your phone and find out how much the strong foundation will cost, how much the term policy will cost, how much the smart UL will cost. You don't need to have a laptop in front of you to give the quote to the client, right? And obviously one of the best thing is the support which is given to us to the clients, right? As far as the policy holder is concerned, is unparalleled, right? Not only they talk to you from Monday to Friday from 8:30 in the morning till 6 p.m., but there are a lot of things you can do online without going to or without calling the support system. That's why it is so important to have this facility, right, where you and I as a policy holder, we can take advantage of this. Roger, that is from me. Mr. Roger?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Sudi. I think we English speakers they took some note, they learned some interesting things from your presentation. I will go over it also on my end, and then we come back and look into this thing a little closer. Yep, yep,
All right, go ahead, my friend.
yep. So, salut et bienvenue encore une fois. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de Forester Member Benefit. Donc, ça veut dire les bénéfices que nous avons en adhérant à cette structure, cette assurance vie, cette compagnie d'assurance vie. D'habitude, les compagnies d'assurance vie travaillent pour le stock market, mais celui-ci travaille pour ses membres. Donc, c'est à peu près la différence que nous avons par rapport à ce... Donc, comme vous pouvez le voir sur votre écran tout de suite, là, law assure, donc la loi est bien assurée. Donc, cette assurance ou bien cette compagnie permet aux membres de protéger leur famille et de les préparer pour le futur. Donc, il y a tous leurs services en ligne que l'on peut avoir accès par à travers l'Internet. Donc, il y a les testaments, power of attorney, vraiment travailler avec eux, pas avec le travail sur votre qualité de membre avec votre avocat et préparer des assurances ou bien des assurances santé par rapport à ce qu'ils ont à offrir et un estate plan. Donc, ils font des prêts aussi qui n'ont pas d'intérêt, bien sûr. Ils font des prêts qui n'ont pas d'intérêt et ils peuvent vous faire jusqu'à 250 000 dollars de prêt, ce qui est à peu près ou bien 15%. Donc, ils ont aussi des polices pour ceux qui sont malades, ceux qui ont des maladies terminales. Ça veut dire que ils n'ont plus d'espoir de guérir. Donc, ils ont aussi des définitions. Ils disent, quand tu vois ce qu'ils nous donnent, ils ont pratiquement tout bien détaillé par rapport à ce que le docteur peut vous... l'information que le docteur peut vous donner à l'hôpital par rapport à par rapport à la mort prochaine du patient et tout. Ils sont sur toute l'étendue du territoire des États Unis, sauf New York et puis Illinois. Donc, ils ont aussi des bénéfices pour les orphelins. Donc, si un enfant devient orphelin, s'il perd un parent, cet enfant-là reçoit, ou bien s'il perd ses parents, il reçoit $900 par mois jusqu'à l'âge de 18 ans. Donc, le bénéfice commence juste après, un mois après que le membre est devenu orphelin. Donc, vous savez que si on assure quelqu'un et que, bon, ce qui veut dire que si tu t'assures avec eux, tu es membre. Donc, cette compagnie-là travaille pour ses membres, comme je viens de le dire. Et cet enfant-là, ce bénéfice-là, jusqu'à l'âge de 18 ans, s'il se marie, ou bien s'il commence par faire de l'argent, ou bien s'il reçoit le scholarship chez l'école, ou bien s'il quitte l'école. Donc, tous ces avantages-là sont là pour ceux-là qui sont membres. Donc, vous voyez que ce sont de très bons avantages par rapport à être membre de ce forest. Donc, ils ont les scholarships aussi. Si le membre paie un par an, il reçoit $1,500 par an. S'il paye les 2 par an, il reçoit $6,000 par an. Et ce qui est renouvelable jusqu'à 4 ans. Donc, ils ont aussi des bourses scolaires qui valent $2,500 par an à travers toute l'Amérique. Pour ceux qui ont de bonnes notes, ils le reçoivent aussi. Ça va dans comment vous travaillez aussi pour recevoir ces trucs scolaires-là. Donc, les membres ont des bénéfices pour ceux qui ont le diabète aussi. Donc, pour ceux qui vivent avec ceux qui sont diabétiques, ils peuvent réduire le coût de vivre, leur coût de vivre, en ayant des recommandations ou bien des aides à ces membres-là, à ces membres qui sont diabétiques. Donc, il y a aussi les flexible test strip subscription. Ça veut dire que vous avez des appareils qui voient votre taux de glucose et qui les envoient, et ils peuvent toutefois vous aider par rapport à tout ceci. Donc, il y a aussi d'autres bénéfices qui se trouvent appartenir à cette compagnie. Donc, il y a plus de 200 cours pour aider les membres à bien vivre, vous voyez, à bien vivre, à profiter de la vie, en fait. Et tous ces cours sont valables ou bien sont là pour tous ces membres-là. Les deals, les avantages qu'offre lorsque vous êtes dans un groupe, que ce soit church ou bien que ce soit des avantages pour ceux qui sont à l'église et tout ça là, ils ont aussi des avantages. Donc, comme on le disait plus tôt, pour plus d'informations, vous pouvez toutefois appeler sur le numéro et on va vous donner encore plus d'informations, ou bien vous pouvez aller directement sur le site ou bien le numéro qui s'affiche sur votre écran, sur la bande bleue, vous pouvez, ou bien le email qui est là-bas, vous pouvez envoyer votre email et puis, bon, tout se fera. Donc, il y a aussi des prêts ou bien des dons qu'ils font aussi aux communautés. Donc, il y a ceux qui sont si vous allez sur le site, vous pouvez trouver tout ceci. Senior Life, l'assurance pour les plus âgés. Final Essence, c'est encore les plus âgés. Donc, nous parlons des 80-90. Ils ont quelque chose pour eux aussi. A Burial Insurance pour ceux qui sont près de leur tombeau ou bien pour ceux qui veulent acheter à leurs parents, leurs grands-parents. Ils peuvent toujours se diriger vers le site ou bien ils peuvent toujours nous passer un message ici et puis nous allons les connecter comme cela se doit. Donc, ils ont beaucoup d'avantages, comme vous pouvez le voir sur votre écran. Si vous voulez avoir, par exemple, l'assurance et que vous ne voulez pas qu'on vienne vous tester, disons, pour prendre le sang et tout. Donc là, vous pouvez signer pour ça aussi et cela sera fait comme cela se doit. Donc, ils sont en ligne 24 heures sur 24 sur leur site. Et ils sont au téléphone du lundi au vendredi de 8h à 18h. Donc, ils ont beaucoup de produits et comme vous pouvez le voir sur votre écran, ils ont beaucoup de crédits, de produits qui peuvent faciliter la vie de tout un chacun. Donc vraiment, merci encore d'être là avec nous. Je vais retourner sur le plateau pour, encore une fois, talk with Mr. Sudi about a few things that he want to add to this before we part ways. I remember to our telespectators that you could call now. The number is on your screen. You could call now and we will be happy to answer your questions before we end over here. Mr. Sudi, you got a couple of stuff to add? Yeah, I think your sound is not coming out. Yeah, you could call us now. As the number is 319-462-8979. Le numéro encore c'est 319-462-8979. Donc vous pouvez nous appeler maintenant pour poser vos questions par rapport à ce que nous faisons aujourd'hui. Mr. Sudi, are you back with us? Yeah, the sound is not coming out again. I think we have something going on real quick. So yeah, Forrester is about what I really like. You know, like I like the part of the simplified issue, non-medical life products, you have a lot of people who are really concerned about all of those. And this is one of the insurance companies. I mean, in my knowledge, the first one that I've seen with these things. I don't know if other one have it also, but yeah, if you have any, like diseases and stuff like that, you could apply to this, and you will have your insurance. You will be covered. So I think this is this is something that a lot of us or a lot of telespectators don't know about this company that we are bringing to them today. So, Mr. Sudi, are you back with us? Yeah, the sound is not coming up. The sound is not coming up. So, I think we want to thank you again for being here with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Sudi. His sound is out. I think he's saying thank you. You can see the hand, and I think we're going. So, the show is Sharing Success here on Afro TV. My name is Raja Achu. Our co-host is Sudi Nagar, and we will see you again next Monday. All right. Thank you. Ciao.
Afro TV present every Sunday Sharing Success show presented by Mr. Roger Achu. Let God mean piece of advice and knowledge from the wise man. Roger Achu will be on air every Sunday 2 p.m. Central Time to share with you the secret to have success and to reach many types of your goals. Follow your show Sharing Success with Mr. Roger Achu. Show available on YouTube, Afro TV, and